Yes.
Give me a break.
It's really unbelievable.
What is it with those two?
They need to get
Star-crossed lovers is what they are, I tell you.
You know what it is? It's the problem, too, is they can never be together because they both play carry. That's the real problem here.
Oh, man. Wouldn't that be something, huh?
I know.
We throw them on a team together?
Make it happen.
Holy.
Somebody. They'll just trade off playing mid, It'll be like Emo. He does that sometimes.
Okay, I like this idea, actually.
All right, Ame.
Wait, what if we put them in a lane together?
Oh, yeah.
And they trade off going support.
That's a terrible idea.
No, but once you lose the game, you swap.
Okay.
As long as you're winning, the carry, you get to keep playing carry.
Yeah, they're just going to throw us that way they get to play carry.
Yeah, oh, sorry, I threw the lane, man. It's too bad.
Well, Bounty Rune situation right there. You can see 3 of them going the direction of Falcons right out of the gate. So what you would hope to have happen. Namar going to try and body block this wave out. As Panel was talking about, Pango, one of those heroes that can survive a little bit more when there's a little bit more of an unorthodox position for kind of an old school one, but the Nyx Assassin.
Yeah, and likewise, same thing with there being a Warlock, right? Like the panel pointing out that we've had these Banes, we've had these Shadow Demons. These are heroes that are really good at stopping you from doing the annoying skip the laning stage pulls. Walking away with the creep wave. Warlock, he just got to watch it go. Like, he can try and harass you a little bit, but Nyx still has pretty decent HP regen, and he can just tank his way through it,
It does look like for now, though, they're willing to play this a little bit more straight up. We'll see if that changes on the next round of creeps coming in, but feeling somewhat okay with how things are set up, at least down here on the bottom side of the map. We'll keep our eye on mid, too, see if there's anything to write home about, but it's, Storm versus Beastmaster, some possibilities. Not a ton, though.
Yeah, Storm is, I don't know why he got Walking Remnants and still has all this armor. I'll just say it,
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. The whole excuse for the armor used to be Remnants. Now his Remnants walk away from him. Still has the armor. Explain that to me.
I mean, you can't. It's an impossibility.
Apparently so.
And then again, up top, we've got our first creep sent out on a mission. Skeeter is going to have to back away from XXS and ZinQ here together, as the pressure might be mounted a little bit there. We'll keep and see if there's anything that comes their way. But you would anticipate there might be some early pressure being mounted if Snake King can manage to find himself a pretty nice creep.
Yeah, what was the streak he had?
Oh, yeah, there was that long streak of him.
Oh, sorry, 27 wins.
Yeah, that's
before
crazy.
He lost his streak on Snake King's Enchantress. Pretty disgusting.
One of the more crazy ones. That's like going back to freaking KP Newbie Doom.
Oh my god, exactly, yeah. On the lead up to TI, they won a bunch of games in a row too. That was a good one.
You can see already these fatal bonds. It starts to become a bit of an issue.
Never forget the Zai Wraith King as well. Support Wraith King, That was another fantastic streak.
Mar just chunked. And it's going to be forced all the way back. Does have stick charges at the very least. Crit's going to have to pass over some of these tangos, though, if he wants to stay in this lane.
Yeah, Amara long on the Pango grind. Gotten to the point where he's very comfortable on the hero, which, of course, fits the idea of Falcons, where they're just trying to get these heroes that they like, that they can flex around, and really open up their draft options.
Right. Is a little bit different than what you see where Amar's farming a ton, though. So that is going to be... I'm curious if he does anything sort of unique with the Pango in that regard. Couple of denies there on XM. 20-2 so far for him versus the 16-17-2. So far, nothing really to write home about except a slight lead for XXS up top against the Sven, and then of course down bottom side, Pango's a little bit behind as well.
Yeah, and I imagine as we get into like 10-15 minutes, this game's going to turn into a lot of Nyx Assassin hunting paired up between the Pango, the Beastmaster, and then trying to turn those kills into objectives, right? That's a pretty good goal to have when you've got an Ench on your lineup with a Beastmaster. You can sort of bully your way. Oh my god. Okay, that's cool.
The neutrals killed his courier.
I mean, think about it. You think of all the heroes, they leave the couriers alone, but Enchantress, like, what's she's taking your bud?
Yeah.
You're all just hanging out in your creep camp, suddenly your friend hates you, starts hitting your buds.
That's not good.
I'd be killing her courier too.
It's a fair thing. It doesn't stop the pain, though. Crit comes in, takes away that water rune. Malrine able to get the other one, so no rune for XM. But he should be perfectly fine, still full resources. Yeah, you know, we were talking about it when we were looking at the draft. It was like the first 3 picks from each team, and it was just like Beastmaster, Nyx, Enchantress versus Storm, Mars, Warlock, and it's like team fight versus pick-off. Like, they solved some of the issues, I feel like, on the Falcons draft as it went on in terms of providing more team fight potential with that Pango, but it definitely feels like if they get into sort of a 5-on-5 match, it's just pressing R a lot for Xtreme. It's pretty good.
I will say it's also not very surprising that we don't have a kill yet.
Yeah.
Nothing too aggressive, really, in any of these lanes.
No, there's not much of an option there to make any moves. I guess a rotation later from... well, Crit's backing down, and actually might be first blood. Oh, is it going to be enough damage? The blood grenade! The last tick of the blood grenade takes him down. X-Nova still doesn't have boots.
Oh, very good. I mean, look at that damage. It took a while, but eventually he got him, you know?
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty sweet.
But I feel like it's really nice, particularly against like the TA can start to burn through those stacks.
Another interesting Storm game here as well, where we get Rune gameplay. You know, he's got a Soul Ring coming, but he's got that bottle, and every Storm player, it's what they love. You got to try and secure those runes, but you look at his 2 supports, right? He's got the Hoodwink and the Warlock, so I'm probably playing towards the Hoodwink if I'm hoping to get a rune.
Yeah.
Problem is there's an Ench as well, so the battle is beginning. We're already seeing the scouting coming from Snaking. Xinq's here, and now holding the Roar and Malrine, like, they're bringing everybody.
Looking for this rune. Are they going to get it? The roar is there. Gets the haste stolen away by XM. Drops down a tree. Does some good damage. It's not going to be enough to kill Malrine. And in fact, they're just going to have to walk away on XG.
All right, there you go. 1 rune denied from the Storm Spirit.
Oh my god. Crit just comes in at level 2 to start mana burning. It's a little bit of hate there, excuse me, mana flare. But it does have the mana burn facet. So do like to see that when you are playing up against the Storm Spirit.
That's true. We didn't bring that up. I mean, Scuttle was like one of my favorite facets, I think, when facets launched. It just feels so good on Nyx Assassin.
Right. But you can see the value in this game.
Yeah, no doubt. It feels risky, though, because it is much harder to make good use of your ultimate, I feel.
Yeah.
That being said, you know, we played Nyx Assassin for however long until facets existed and there was no such thing as Scuttle. And you still got plenty of good opportunities, but maybe versus this Templar Assassin, it could have been a good opportunity to avoid some of those more common paths where you see the Traps with Sentry combos, you know?
Yeah.
Could have been going over like high grounds and stuff, but yeah, as you mentioned, there is definite value to the mana burn, so he's opting for it.
Crit comes on over. He's going to try and recover some of his experience woes, as has left all of that for the Pango, who also hits level 6 now there in the off lane. XM just farming, finishing off his treads. He's going to be able to kill off that camp, head on back to base.
Pretty much the last time he can do this, right?
Yeah.
When Nyx is 6, you're probably not going to see him playing that greedy. Well, then again, you kind of have to play greedy anyway, I suppose, eh? Top lane, we get a stun into the ulti here, but do they have the follow-up?
The body blocks, they're pretty good. The body blocks are insane, actually. And that gets enough time to find XXS. Oh, Snaking, that streak is looking pretty, but look at the Fatal Bonds. It's a lot of damage out. Skitter is still low, but not low enough to die yet. Stunned, and just walks away all the heals in the world. At the same time, Crit died, I believe.
Yeah, from the Fatal Bonds.
Oh, okay, that's what that was as well. Okay.
Yeah, they saw him kind of like lurching away there, so XM knew if he just targeted down Sven,
they'll have to try and do their best to...
Oh, they're trying to fight for this rune here. Crit going for the stun. He's going in. Nope.
Oh, and a regen. Ooh. Yeah, that's one it's hard to give up, but I feel like you kind of have to, although now, level 5, there's no way. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of getting the feeling... Dodge away again. Call it good.
Now on a Snake King.
Oh. Just the hate dropped. Everything dropped in Snake King. Finally goes down there. I was wondering if he was actually just going to survive through it. But all the ultimates dropped to take down the little Enchantress. I mean, through the jungle, and instead...
Okay, this is pretty good.
Finding XM.
Looks like he's going to take too long to kill this. We'll get a Vendetta into a Roar here.
Finds him. Roar. Couple more punches. Yes, it's enough.
Okay. Didn't want to risk the Vendetta damage. Good choice. Oh, I didn't realize how busted Vanquisher is this game, actually. There's going to be so much chain stun when you think about it. Like Pango roll, roar, Nick stuns. Vanquisher from the Sven's going to go kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's a good point. Just 30% bonus damage all the time.
I think our first series on our stream was also like that yesterday, and we were like, oh, okay, no helms. Then we're just hearing from everyone else, there's helms everywhere. As expected, I suppose, coming to this tournament.
XXS just a little bit off from finding Skeeter there. And now, crit. Hello.
Oh, you know, you always get one. I don't know what it is about Invis Heroes. It can be Herald. It can be the International, the road to the International even. You get one, you know, where the dust just isn't quite there in time. All right, 5 heroes bottom now, lining up for XG. Crit probably doesn't want to come in here, assuming that there might be some sentry coverage, and also, you know, not nearly enough friends to help out with anything. And Ame's just going to Dragonlance this down with a death, so it's pretty simple. God, it's just the carry player's dream, 0, 0, 0, 200 CS.
It's really nice.
Over, dude. That's it.
Got everything they need.
Oh, it's in all 5 matches. It only has 2 wins.
Oh, I see. My bad.
Yeah.
Understandable. They find Snaking. Spirit Vessel onto him. Damage out. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it will be.
It better be when you're buying a vessel. Like, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Got to get that one.
Okay. Again, nothing like back and forth, little skirmishes.
All right, well, we all know that Storm players get a little antsy here, okay? He wants more galvanized.
Stolen immediately gets obliterated. Did manage to steal the Arcane Rune. They definitely have an ability to. There's no Pango for 30 seconds.
It's a spicy Roche, I'd say.
Snaking, Spirit Vessel already onto him. Do they have enough to bring down this little Enchantress a second time?
Okay, look at this movement by Sven and Beastmaster right now. It's like, do we want this?
This is a crazy play to go for this. If they move in right now, I mean, it's still 10 seconds till Pango. Do they have enough time to contest?
I mean, it's really just that pickoff that really kind of, you know, because they probably were thinking, okay, we can delay things. Amara comes back. We get a Pango play. I mean, you know, it's taking a while. Oh, they're coming in.
They're still sticking around this area, trying to run in with the boar. Roche is low. Roche is low. Crit's there immediately. The jump forward stun. Age is down. Ame snatches it. They get the kill, but not the big prize. And now the roar. The hit Skitter goes down as well. Malrine is going to be obliterated. Trent, that's what they call a decapitation. As the silence comes out, Amar tries to get out, but he can't roll away. Now manages to get some separation. Xingqiu on the hunt. Can he find the right bushwhack? It's a little bit tough. He TP'd into this. So yeah, Amar's in trouble. He's stuck over here.
Ooh, 50-50 guess.
Still chase. Oh, they don't realize that he's... Okay, they can't get there.
You've been driven around Hamburg by now. A crit here.
Spear. Latches, big zip from far away, and they kill off the pesky Nyx Assassin.
Man, barely on the edge of that sentry, too.
Game more effectively than Falcons have been able to so far. You can see, Dota Plus still puts it relatively even. This game is far from over, but XG definitely the ones with the upper hand at this point.
Right now, Xingqiu has a crazy amount of bursts for this point in the game, too. Right?
My Mars went
Yule's Lotus. It's fine.
Does he not even have a blink? Oh, no, he does. Okay. Oh, no, he doesn't.
No.
And XM, Invis Rune spots out the Pango. The Bushwhack connects.
Woo!
Xingqiu comes in for the finish. Yeah, I mean, the
might save it.
Yeah. Stun there. Follow up. Vanquisher hits. Is it enough? Is it enough? No! XM zips away. He actually zips forward knowing that there could have been a follow-up the other direction.
Now the chase down here.
Team forced to blink to get away. Ame finds Crit. Crit realizes this is not going to work. Dies. And now Skeeter trying to run.
Nah, surely.
He does have a TP, but not feeling like he has to.
Unlikely that the Nyx Assassin can do much to him.
Well, look at this. They drew it up. They're wrapping around the back. At least that's what they want to do. Amar ready, thinking about the jump forward. Ame caught. Mission, kill Ame. That's what they said. But is it going to be mission impossible? They do manage to bring him down. Skitter now turned upon. Is it going to cost them everything? Slowed. The Fatal Bond still doing some good damage, and the Spear through onto 2. Sven staying alive no longer. Mars up on the high ground trying to find this kill into Xnova. They've only lost Ame so far. As Xnova backs out, they cannot keep him alive. XinQ also trying to run. XM runs back forward, starts to hit into the Pango, a double for XXS.
That was really interesting. They basically kind of sacked Ame. Like, they throw down the Golem, but they know they just have to wait with the BKBs, like a little bit ahead, away.
Oh yeah, has that gem there too. Ready for a jump on a crit.
That would be a massive pickoff if Falcons could get a hold of that, because that would just help them get rid of these traps.
Enchantress instead goes all in.
Okay. Lurking here, XM.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mar forced to run away. The hits keep on coming.
They're kind of taking them back to Skeeter, but he was on a TA trap.
Yeah, and has to go for the TP out. So no Rolling Thunder now.
No, and he goes straight bottom 2-2.
On
oh yeah,
on the wards. It's really good.
Call that synergy,
yes,
folks.
And found again.
Oh look, a pick off. When you're like, it's not often at 28 minutes that you'll just sit in Roche.
Yeah,
but they're just so confident, and it's just exactly what they need. Because again, Ame refusing to buy a defensive item. I mean, you can call Satanic a bit defensive, I suppose, but you know, not committing for a BKB. Then again, you know, it's actually this is a pretty decent BKB game, despite there being a Beastmaster's fan.
So second Aegis goes into the hands of.
Maybe if you could get to Basher, that would be really stellar as the next item.
Everything for Ame, going for the AC next. This is looking towards Storm Spirit in the mid, but you can't walk up to Ame at this point. They will kill off the banner.
He's trying to deny off the banner to snipe Snaking.
That's pretty cool.
Does that work? Will it spill off the banner?
They're instead going to head back for the Tormentor.
That was easy.
XXS.
Slap down on XXS.
Very happy with that. And at 31 minutes, an 11
gives you some vision as to what's happening. That's all I got. That's that's what Falcons have going for them
they
right
have
now.
and
Dodgeballs.
He wasn't even actually that good at dodgeball in that movie.
That's true. Right?
Jump forward,
right,
stun. 1, 2. The follow-up is there. He's down
right.
one time. They have enough for a second round.
Where's the
Malrine looking, trying to find a target. A big crit hit eliminates XinQ. It's starting to actually look okay. They're starting to believe. Oh, the Fatal Bond's hurt. The Fatal Bond's hurt. But do they have enough damage? Ame is low. Roar, no. The Lotus. XXS, you god. He saves his life. Ame now turned upon. Is going to live. Crit throws out the stun, but there is no damage.
They're buying back.
To follow that up. They got to. There's nothing else left in the tank right now.
I mean, but
you got to get something out of this.
Like, the buyback is just such a sad state.
Oh man, Ame stands alive.
This XXS guy's pretty smart, you know. That's some good itemization right there.
That was so clutch.
He was Satanic too. Like Ame was, that was it. You know, if they get the roar, they can actually get that spend just freewheeling on top of them, but not gonna happen. And they're just leaving the base. He's down in neutrals.
Amar is up farming H's.
Yeah, so Skeeter, like, they know.
Yeah.
They're certainly not going to be defending right now. 20 seconds until God's Strength is back.
A second set of racks here at 34 minutes, and just everything going XG's way this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, take notes. Like, if you want to play these heroes, these lineups, it does not get much better than this. Ugh. All right, here we go.
Golem's about to be back up in 10 seconds.
This is the swing, the Storm Gem.
They see the real Storm. Jump forward, stun onto him. Xnova ready with the counter initiation. He didn't drop the rock.
The gem.
It wasn't back up again. They take him out.
Get the gem. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There it is. All right, we got something.
That action. Okay. I thought he was going to be able to get it off, but it must just have been like a sec. This is one of those things that is kind of nuts about Falcons. If they can get some time just to farm,
okay,
they do it very efficiently.
But TA does have a butterfly.
Xnova breaks the smoke, jump forward, finds Snake King, immediately dead.
Now crit.
Crit also in some trouble. Malrine roar, turn, stun, waiting for the timing. Yes, they get it. Warlock Golem down, but BKB's abound.
Wait a minute.
They keep on coming. Ame is dead too, and XM, you gotta get the hell out of there, buddy. You do not have anything in the tank. None of these heroes have buyback.
And Roche is up.
Not a single one of them. XG, what have you done?
You know what it was? It's the panel came back upstairs. And the second they go and sit down, game starts turning around.
They were getting ready. They thought it was all over.
I mean, I don't blame them. It was looking that way.
They're not wrong. And it still could be. I mean, just for clarity's sake, you lose one fight at this point, and the game is over for Falcons pretty much.
Scooter's going to grab the Aegis. The Aeon Disc is now done for crit.
They have to be perfect. And Maureen just got a huge injection. So farmed.
I need to see some faces here. Ame's talking. All right. I saw XM making some calls as well. ZQ, silence. Vibing. Looks like he's jamming to something.
Yeah.
I would say.
Falcons not able to spot Ame. He's melded. They're ready. Smoke breaking. Still seeing him.
Anime moment here, perhaps.
I know. Thinks about a jump. XM finds him onto Skitter. Backs away. Roar onto Ame. He's very far forward. Ame in trouble now. The roar. The second salvo. He didn't have anything. No more buyback yet again. The stun now onto XM. He's gone too. XXS stands alone amongst the cores, and Falcons
Blinking one here. Oh, he's
getting ready to run up high ground.
Crit was ready to go for another one there, but yeah, they are coming up here, and I don't think we're taking any buybacks. Nope.
Like sand through an hourglass, the hopes of an XG win is just falling through it here, as they are going to step up to high ground. And I mean, if no buyback comes, is there any chance that they just think that they're super duper conservative, or are they going to go for it?
Just go two.
Yeah, I think that's the right play, because they don't know. It's for gold that they don't have buyback. If they knew this game was over.
Grabbing a couple waves here, pulling them over. All right, Skeeter down to the bottom tower. Everyone else lurking way behind. Obviously, no real chance of a fight here if you're on XG.
No.
They're going to be down very likely two full sets of Raxiers to even out the game, as their creeps are attacking the tier 4s on the dire side.
Yeah, that's a good point. There could be some shenanigans that come out later. That's something to be concerned about if you're Falcons. Have to keep an eye on that mini-map. They'll use the second glyph and actually back out for a moment. Falcons, 10 seconds until he's back up. Gonna pop God Strength, and yeah, just retreat.
Oh, this TI just continues to deliver.
Honestly.
All right, level 25 now for the Pango, the 8.
Dude, Hex sounds pretty hype.
That sounds pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Because they know the problem. They know how to win the game.
Yeah. Skitter. Do they know? He's a little ways away. They're actually walking up to high ground now. Maureen, this would be a good point of contact for them to find.
Dude, this is a dangerous
Snaking, and he gets the roar off, finds him, Warlock. He bladed again, down low, but not dead, and they get the golem drop. Mamar rolling back and forth. They're all lined up together, but Ame, he got his stuff off. The BKB, the walk away, the right click's coming in. The control is still there, though, and XM dead. Ame, does he have what it takes to take him down? Skitter, low, Skitter dead. They kill him too. Ame gets lifted, but I don't know if they have the damage that they need as the blink run away. Crit controlling, stun is there, nullify. The supports combining together to start to kill off Ame. He is in trouble. Stuns are there. Maureen, he's back. Starts hitting in the storm, finds that kill, and Ame finally is going to fall.
And they tip their dead carry to say, we can do it without you.
The nullify not enough for the kill, but Falcons, they take them all down. X-Nova left alone on a cliff and running right down into the pit. They do not have buyback on the storm. They should know this for time. And they are going to try and end this game here if possible.
Yeah, take this Roach down as fast as they can. Help with the drums. Don't have their big lad to give them the assistance. And again, he's only got 470 for the buyback, actually. There's some bounties. At least one bounty. But they won't be getting that. Boots of Bearing for snaking. They're trying to rush this down.
Oh, yeah. Gotta finish it off here.
I mean, I don't think...
They're gonna see that she does not have it. Maureen steps forward, starts to punch.
Okay, Amar's crazy.
Amar going into the fountain for no reason, but now is fine. Broken. Steps away. XingQ trying to slow this down. I mean, again, like you're talking about, without Sven, they do not hit this very hard. Now, Roar, not dead yet. Xingqiu low. Xingqiu goes into another world, nullified, but dead.
TA
and now
three.
TA is back. Xingqiu is back. They're actually starting to turn this. XXS is alive. Ame hits. Good blink.
Oh, that was sick.
By Amar.
That was actually so cool.
Oh, are they going to be able to do this? Falcons have an insane lead right now. Oh,
That could be something. I mean, they're pushing that bottom wave.
the waves are fully pushed out on the other side, but jump in, roared, dead. X-Nova gone. There will not be a golem in this fight. Now they pull in Skitter. Ame tries to hit him.
Wall?
Doing good damage right there. Amar blinking away from the hits, though, so Ame's not really able to hit anything.
He can't get in.
And in the meantime, everybody else has fallen. Falcons taking care of business. They leave Ame for last.
There's the basher, too.
The
from
Yule
Amar.
Scepter is lift up. The hits, they go. Ame is going to die. GG is called. Falcons pull it back from the brink, manage to close out this game.
Whew, all right. I mean, all right. Remember earlier I said take notes if you want to play a TA draft about the potential for these like really dangerous lanes you heard the panel talking about, because like, oh, the Shadow Fiend looks so vulnerable. What if it's like the Mirana support and everything? And then we wind up with some pretty chill lanes overall, I'd argue. If anything, it's more hazardous for the offlaner. In the Shaker is probably the one who's most likely to have a bit of a bad time, perhaps, between like decrep plays and just getting poisoned a bunch. But overall, I feel like we're just going to be farming a lot, which is very similar to last game. Last game was super quiet in the early parts.
Yes. Yeah, it's, I don't know, we didn't really, I think we had 10 kills or something by like 15 minutes. Or maybe even more than that, probably.
Yeah.
But it's been a bit of a slower pace, and like we're sort of thinking that this is probably going to be a little bit quicker around the map, you would imagine, for Falcons, at least once they start getting their things underneath them. I'm not sure if Malrine would switch up the build to go away from the Aghanim Scepter. It feels like he's still pretty well set in that position. But
it could definitely be interesting, though. I feel like there would be a line where you go Helm and you connect towards like the Magnus lane and stuff. I think that could be really strong. But yeah, I could equally just see him going Ags again.
Here, top crit, forcing back Ame for a second. And Amar set to be the playmaker in this game, playing on that Magnus.
I'm also, of my hero opinions, I'm a Snapfire truther.
Okay.
I always love this hero. I think she's very cool. I think she's always been pretty solid, generally well underrated, and consistently just extremely good when you get the ulti. It's just, I think it's probably the easiest support in the game to get a kill once you hit 6.
Well, it does also, though, mean that sort of value of the Wisdom Rune goes up massively. We saw them put some pretty big emphasis on that for Falcons to make sure that Crit could get a little bit of a better timing on his Nyx Assassin that he was playing on. This time around, be surprised if he ends up leading that often to sort of sack away his experience as Snake King.
This is the Pugna danger, I call it, because you're so fast that you get cocky.
Yeah.
It's like when your ally dies because they have a haste rune. Pugnas are just like that all the time because they have no boots and they run at 330 and they feel invincible.
Right, that makes sense.
You know? Like, Shadow Demon buys boots and he's 5 MS faster than Pugna. That just doesn't seem fair.
That is a little bit insane. X-Nova takes some hits from Crit in contention for that Lotus. And gets off to the races again, trying to get some separation before the damage comes in all the way.
Radiant structures are fortified.
But yeah, steady state to this one. Can see in the mid lane, at least so far, Shadow Fiend with a slight edge. And XM a little bit lower on the HP pool because of it. Does have his bottle currently backpacked, and
They're trying to whittle X-Nova down for a kill here. I can see it. I see it in their eyes. You know, he's throwing some little shredders at him. They're just waiting for the cookie. He's only got one leak right now, but another coming soon. Pretty dangerous.
And then in the meantime, you can see over in the dire triangle, they are already beginning to build up the stacks. Now, they are going to have to deward that hard camp, but do already have one of the ancient stacks. It's going to be pretty pivotal for the acceleration of farm in the later stages of this one.
Yeah, you got to think that goes to the Shaker as well, particularly in the off lane, right?
Yeah.
Like, needs some help. I'm sorry. Does that say 5 already for Beastmaster?
Yeah, that's crazy. He's just doing it.
Damn, that boar is crazy.
It's really nice. Stacked up the medium camp, now is heading on over to the triangle for himself. Malrine building up a piggy bank.
What a hero. That's absurd that he's even on last hits and has 5 camps stacked.
I know.
This might be a good strategy.
Pretty crazy.
There he
can
goes.
just go and take it down. Now Amar will get hit a few times. We can talk about it. Can see how it's getting close on Xnova. He's no
Chunks of-
regen.
It's that buckshot, eh?
Well, also having the Empower on him.
Radiant's
Jeez,
He's having that passed over.
That hurts.
Wait a minute. XM actually playing over here. Wanted to soak some of that XP and actually steals a last hit too from the Beastmaster. So taking
and
away the stacks.
Okay, nice ward. This is very good.
Very cool.
Adjusting as to the previous Beastmaster plays. There we go. They're going for Ame. I thought it would be Xnova, but
I mean, nice if they could manage to bring him down, and they will. Crit gets that first blood.
no glancing below.
Can even turn into more if they want to. Xnova still taking some punches, but a third stack, it's not quite enough
He's okay,
to bring
yeah.
down Amar.
Nice
wow.
one there helping out. Now going to bring out the salve. And there's no more mana here. I mean, they've got Arrow back up. They'd have more poisons, but they're out of resources, so Crit might get away with this one. Although Xnova's thinking about trying a big play. Maybe stun into Arrow here potentially, but I can't find a line.
Yeah, hard to make that work. So Xnova able to keep them back off the creep wave. You can see Malrine making the move in to mess with the stacks that XG were building up as some of his were stolen away.
Wise. Get some revenge here.
Yeah.
Now rotating down with Roar towards XXS and an Arcane Rune here.
XXS is just walking away though. He understands what's
Not
coming.
any of this, no.
Now maybe going to try and block them off over to the side. Malrine goes back
These
down
mid players,
through the river.
they're just anywhere but mid.
Yeah, like what the hell? I mean, you've missed a whole wave on Malrine, so that's not insignificant.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Seems
attack.
not good, I will say that.
Radiant are scanning.
XXS going to stack while going over for the Wisdom. Crit and Xnova nearby each other. And they're just going to have to leave on that Mirana as there is no opportunity for a steal away. Yeah, XXS will return to his own little piggy bank. So far, so good for both of these teams. A little bit of economic damage.
another
Still
skewer.
only one kill. Maybe a second one could be claimed up here on the top side. But no, Ame eats a Lotus. Back not to full, but to a decent HP level. The wraparound coming. XM is here. They want to find Crit. Crit needs to make a cookie jump. Gets hit by that raise, trying to stay close, realizing it's not really going to work that well. Turns for a courier, not going to happen. Unfortunate.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I thought maybe go for the Roche Pit, perhaps, but maybe figured that he wasn't getting out of that one anyway.
Yeah.
Dire's middle
Oh, he had no TP also. Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, and look. In for the
Oh,
stacks.
yeah, with the Pugna, too. Pugna very good at doing this.
This is a triple also on the Ancients. They're probably just going to go for the hard camp, though, yeah.
That would have been interesting. It would be a big commitment. It takes so long. But with the Nether Ward, it is kind of an interesting idea to control space when you're stealing stacks.
The economic advantage.
All right, 3 points Aftershock. He's going to go for it.
It always is so nice to see, you know?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's all right. I don't know how I feel about it quite yet. Seems a little busted.
Would have been nice if he could have just stacked it up a little bit more.
It is the only thing making the hero viable, it feels like. If you couldn't do that, I don't think we get offlane Shaker anymore.
Yeah.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Well,
At least not without a lot of help.
Malrine trying to keep his tower alive. Xnova is nearby here.
Man, mid Beastmaster losing the tower.
Does have Roar. Either not deciding to go on Xnova or not quite getting vision in time. While XXS is going to back away off the lane. I mean, losing the tier 1 tower top, it feels like Falcons is getting a little bit of the better around the map than XG is. Except for these little plays that XM does.
Yeah.
This kind of changes things a little bit.
Sneak his way through. I mean, the confidence of this ward, just letting him sneak his way in here is very nice.
This is a really cool adaptation against Falcons in particular.
Yeah, they love this. Snaking level 6. You better run.
Arrow, arrow, arrow. Oh, connects the raise. 1, 2. Is it enough? Not quite.
Back up to full, almost. Just go stand in the water for a little bit here.
Amar aiming for Helm of the Dominator. Roar, Malrine onto 1. Arrow connects, now pulls him in. RP onto 2. A couple more hits. The cookie.
Okay.
Symphony of skills played together by Falcons as they take down the Shadow Fiend and Shadow Demon.
Oh man, Snapfire getting involved pre-level 6 as well. So they still have the threat of that. When Roar comes back up, he'll probably be 6 by then. They can go for another hunt onto the Shadow Fiend, you would imagine, because you know Sven's getting the safe farm. So XM's going to be in those more vulnerable spots. They already have a pretty good ward planted by Crit inside the Dire jungle up top. I'd like to see just more vision for these hunts for the Beastmaster and the Snap.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
But there's the counterplay. The blink is done for XXS. Top of the board on net worth.
Maybe a chance to do something here? XM just TP's in, Requiem out to try and keep his buddy alive. They don't have the blink delivered yet by the Shaker. It's coming right now, just a little bit away. Oh, that's the difference between getting those kills and not.
Well, I think he might get Snay. Oh, wrong
Just
side
the
of the
wrong
Fisher.
side.
I mean, I don't know if he runs in there anyway.
And then while this is happening, they're also taking out the stack for Malrine, as you can see.
Ooh, very nice. What's he at now? 1,000 gold. 4,800 net worth. 15 total stacks, man.
And the other thing is that, like, some of those stacks were stolen too, you know?
That is true. That's a good point. Those have not all gone into Falcons. Likewise, stolen.
Of Helm of the Dominator farm as you're empowering your little creep as you run around.
Give
pretty
me the
awesome.
empowered golem. Give me that guy.
What's going to be funny about that is at the end of this game, Amar will have empowered his creep for more than he's going to.
I think we both predicted Falcons.
Yeah.
Is that right?
They're dead.
I had Spirit. I swapped at the last minute.
Yeah, you convinced me too.
That worked out well. But now, you know, it's... I don't know.
Well, they find Skitter, follow-up stun, stack them together a little bit, but it does not matter. Ame finds a clutch kill in an important moment in this game.
Yeah, and you heard the panel talking about like the Lifestealer and why it does do well later in the game. This idea of just like, you know, Sven gets really big, but eventually you don't get burst down by him, you munch on his HP. Well known in the early game, the matchup isn't quite so great. You know, if you get stunned, you do get chunked down pretty fast by this Sven because he tends to be allied.
If he hadn't gotten killed right there, this would have been everything working together in perfect concert.
Oh look, they're not going to bring Malrine. He's going to stay at the Ancients, it looks like, and not join the smoke.
XM shows.
XM, that's a big one.
Amar finds him, pulls him in. X-Nova, any way to stop it? They think about the RP, drop it now, and it's enough to find the kill.
Man, X-Nova can just sit there and watch. No way to help. Could not find a play. And of course, early game Shadow Demon, not a very reliable save. Later, Aether, Blink, sure. You might get a little bit of help there, but not there. 15 minutes because this Beastmaster Aghanim, we are heading into the Roche Pit.
They don't have RP, but no Shadow Fiend makes this a pretty hard contest. And also, XXS didn't have mana, so had to go back to base. Does not have a TP to get out there in time. So it will just be a Roche going the way of Falcons, which signals probably going their direction for the next 5 minutes.
I'm be very happy about that. Amar, look at his creep. His empowered Satyr holding the high ground and batting down those units as he farms.
It's nice. Ame running away from the Lifestealer. Is getting close.
So,
Right.
not necessarily capable of using that as a great tool in these cases, helping keep someone else alive.
Two.
Oh, nice, the Pugna.
And there it is. And now Malrine finds Ame. The roar is out. The kisses And Ame will be brought down.
I will say, there was dust on crit, and there was dust on snaking, so the coverage was there just in case. That's good.
Yeah.
They're going
Making
to try and
sure.
use this invis to maybe get a bit aggressive, but can't find anything.
I mean, the flip side here, though, is now you know kisses are down. There's no RP because Mag is dead. So this
at
is
you.
an easy
Mr.
opportunity.
Positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go right on into the tower. XM also has Blink done. So on top of the Yashikaya,
So swag.
it's going to be, if you can get any type of a disable on like the Beastmaster or...
There's also a TP bottom by XXS. He wants the game.
Okay.
Has fallen.
He's not willing to let this one go to these pesky supports that are both pretty good at just chunking down towers.
Success runs into some boars, blinks away before any hits come in. And it is just going to be the tower taken in the end. So all of the tier 1s gone across the map for XG. Falcons have lost theirs as well.
I mean, they just have 3 more minutes where, like, you just can't fight them.
Yeah.
There's just no point as XG trying to engage them at all. You just got to try and farm it up. And
In the meantime, you're farming on Ame.
I think that Shadow Poison is going to send them in to do it, though.
Yeah.
They see the Shadow Demons back there. They're like, yeah, we can get this fast enough. No real concerns. And Shard goes to the Lifestealer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a little surprising, eh?
Yeah, that's very interesting for himself before they really want to fight. Oh,
Okay.
crit. Again found and killed. Whew.
Both teams very much on the wavelength of just, we want to know everything before we start a fight.
XG are together here
This guy's
in the mid
fast.
lane.
492 move speed.
They do buy a smoke. It's going to take a sec before it gets here, it looks like. And smoke breaks now. Mag decides to go back to farming. They're like, all right, the smoke didn't work out. I'm going to start hitting creeps again.
Malrine is going to start hitting Roche. That's his plan.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Are the Dire going to do anything? Well, I mean, Roche is going to let him know.
Yeah. And
Oh, now they instantly go high ground. Ooh. Tricky.
Is under attack. Are scanning.
okay. What? So they think that they could be over there. They're scanning, seeing they're not in the pit, but there is some vision over here.
Is under attack.
Take away that Watcher. Pump faking Requiem.
Has fallen.
Can you burst through the big Prowler?
I mean, he's losing his health, so.
That's true. Bit by bit. Just wait for it to run out eventually. XM is there. Backs away on XXS. The fissure block, the control. Starting to fall, and eventually he dies. So they're thinking about this now. Arrow goes out. Is it going to land on Malrine? No, it hits Roche instead. Dude, this is the weirdest Roche fight ever. It's like nobody wants to
Emphasis
be
on the word fight.
nobody wants to be the second person to initiate.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Gets the Vampiric Whisper of the Dead, actually. So a nice little amplification there. 10% spell amp.
Well, better hope this fight doesn't go to daytime. They're not going to be able to see a thing.
It's true. Force staff done for Pugna in the meantime. Realizing now that they're going to have to move. So Falcons start to head down south. This is going to be, I think, through the vision of
Okay,
Dire,
all right,
but Amar steps up, catches two. It's the supports. Oh, but there's the Echo. Is it good enough? No, not even a little bit. Both supports dead. Now they try and back away. Crit stepped forward. And they're going to reclaim this area.
I mean, the ability
That allows them to get up here. Crits up on the high ground. They do have vision. Need to be careful. Arrow, not quite going to connect. There's the leap back. Now trying to storm high ground. Amar, jump forward. Finds one again. It's another dead Mirana potentially. XM immediately going to pop the ulti, but Ame starts to hit. He's stunned. He's controlled. Do they have enough to keep him alive to turn the hit? The punches. He's strong. He's strong enough. They take down Skinner. He does lose his life for it, but everybody else has to run away now.
All right, they're buying back though.
XXS hits onto Snake King. XM finds him, force staff to try and get away. Ethereal form, a couple more punches. Malrine jumps in, disrupted immediately by XinQ, and now the arrow is not going to connect, and instead they kill off the Shadow Fiend.
Oh, there goes the chance to Roche.
Oh, wow. Good block. The arrow blocked by a boar. And that kept alive Malrine. That could have been tragic.
I think that's it. I mean, that's enough, eh? Like, Malrine goes down, but I mean, they can't Roche on the Dire.
You can't Roche on the Dire, can't Roche on the Radiant. Roche isn't dying here. This has been a what?
Might not have it as the starts.
They're gonna find somebody waiting for that rune, and it's right there.
Crazy.
Onto him. Damage outdone. Obliterated.
Was it worth it?
Well, when they're right, they're right. They're like, you're gonna come down here for this rune.
It's just crazy how such a little thing can just, like, that's it.
Yeah.
I think there's no Roche fight now because one. Okay, great.
Trying to steal the Roche. Oh, he made it roar. Oh, and Ame pops BKB now because of that. That was really smart by Crit.
Oh, here comes the Gore Storm. The Croaker.
He disabled all of them, and now Ame's in trouble.
Bro, the bash.
Ame down.
Team?
That little slowdown forcing a BKB opened there by the gate
Radiant are
and
scanned.
is in the area where all the rest of the Radiant is. I do not believe that she knows this. Going for the Wisdom, sees a courier, and yeah, it's just going to be a dead Mirana. And the gem as well, yeah, that's a big one.
Oh, yeah, that hurts. Another kill for Malrine as he one death last game, still just one in this one.
Is under attack.
Snaking also 0-0.
XG have lost their 2 side lane tier 2s, but they still hold on to mid. And now, Moonlight Shadow in. Crit, is he going to die again?
In the same spot.
Yeah. Realizes that's not meant to be, and no, they're just going to get away.
All right, another rune for Shadow Fiend. I mean, the accuracy of the Croaker just knows no bounds.
Yeah.
Like, the NPC Croaker is crazy.
I love that, dude.
Shadows.
Perfect reaction time, too.
Dire's
Can we just look at the Croaker again real quick, please? Because this is about to be the death of him as he runs into all of XG. The Croaker stops the gank. They jump forward, though. Find the stun. Requiem out. BKB. There it is. The RP and the getaway. Oh, man. Can they fight now? There it is. Get croaked. Get croaked. But the save. XinQ is there from range. Still, Ame in some trouble. Pops the Satanic, trying to survive.
Sure.
Jump in, Echo. XXS says no. Takes down 2 of them. Malrine in more trouble. And XG on the hunt, finds a couple more. Now there are buybacks. If they go too far, it could be punished. They're inside the base though, and they're not wanting to. Another Echo Slam lands. Snake King is gone.
If you're not buying back there, you're not buying back. That's that is a Satanic hero. That's a little better than TA Satanic right there. Big saves from XXS.
Oh my goodness. Just nothing done.
Oh, and all of that tension and build-up explode. Oh, they're gonna force the buybacks.
Oh my god, they are. They're forcing them. They gotta buy back
You know
right
why?
now.
Because last game there were so many moments when they had no buyback, so they're like, maybe they don't have buyback like we didn't.
All right, they got Amara to use the buyback. Now, keep in mind, he did use that RP, but it's back up again post-refresher. If XG stick too close together, there's still an opportunity here to pull them pretty far back. XG, they want the rest of these buybacks. They want the real ones. XXS is blocking them off. They're actually going here for the tier 4s. Gets the banish, the precast, and now the Requiem out. Amar forced to use it again. Pulls him back into the fountain. Isn't enough damage though. Oh, with the horn toss. It's looking good. XM, he's down.
Crit chasing.
On XinQ finds that Shadow Demon, and they get a little bit of retro win condition because there's no tier 4s either.
That's true.
Oh, man. Okay, they have to get... Oh, no. Oh. There's nobody else to help out.
No, you gotta get out of there. Your XXS. All right, so they will get the Roche.
Yeah, you can't contest.
And that'll be Aegis Cheese Refresher. I mean, it was an expensive defense.
Dude, this series is hype.
It's a pretty good prize, though.
I love this. This is awesome. Top teams facing off against each other. Back and forth they go. Don't leave the cheese in the pit. Might be smelly, but it's helpful.
Crit looking at perhaps another...
Get caught here.
Gonna try another cookie clear.
It's a little bit scary. Skitter pops Rage. They take the Tormentor. Get it on Amar.
They're gonna try and tap this top tower at all. Xtreme's gonna grab the wave. No, he's not. Never mind. He lets it go.
Yeah, it's really hard to feel safe in this one at all.
Wow, they're just gonna back it up.
There's Lifestealer who's with them, and they're gonna walk up to high ground, run right into Ame, the stun right there, but the Fissure block, no! He can't get onto him!
Are you kidding me?
Oh, XXS!
10 minutes for this!
That's not what was supposed to happen! Oh, looking a little sheepish.
9-1.
Oh, jeez, guys. Whoa! Caught sight of him barely and then just blinked out. Back in the world of the living as Amar is... Did he pop Refresher for that too? He did.
He did, yeah.
Jump in, mid lane, onto him, dead.
And they're going to start retreating off to the east in case Roche spawns. They want to have some control over the area. There's a little Xingqiu illusion here.
They know that that's the real one. They know it's him.
Uh-oh, that's stun.
Good stun, but the roar, now the turn disruption. They can't hit in the midst of it, and the Demonic Urge doing good work. That is a problem, though, as they get the big RP. Does not have Refresher, though. Will it matter? Skinner right on top. XM gonna be bashed, gonna be killed, and Ame stuck up on the cliff. XXS tries to do something here, anything at all, to salvage this fight. Will get a kill on to the snap. Goes for the TP out.
That's a crazy set of plays from XXS to try and salvage it, but it's not enough damage. Just gets a die back onto crit.
Ancients being hit by the creeps. Oh, don't let it end like this.
Nah, they got glyph. They're fine. There's no TPs or anything. Not gonna do anything too wild here. The good news is the Roche isn't immediately up, so if they check it, they can't just quickly do it. They might just plant snaking in there, I imagine. Back around for a second there. I thought there was gonna be like a satanic and Sven was gonna start going, but...
And saved. A chance, a bash, an opportunity. XXS backs away, and they're gonna disrupt Skitter, and then just retreat.
I mean, that's pretty much your only chance to maybe get the Aegis, you know? Is trying as this trio to shut down one of these cores inside of Falcons. But now the Roche is going to spawn up top. It's spawning in a second. Malreen's there. He's got it. That's our fourth Roche, as you can see there. So plenty of goodies.
Dude, what is it with this TI? This is just, like, insane. All of these games, like, they're not all hitting 60, but 50 minutes still makes mayhem.
It really does. I mean, and just, like, the patience, too. Yeah, it's kind of the classic, right? And no one wants to take a bad fight.
Yeah.
So you're just waiting and waiting. You don't want to feel like you're throwing. And you
each one of these games matters so much, too, for placement.
Yeah. I mean, you're trying to get straight into the International here. Get off of this road. The road it's full of bumps and scary other cars, and you don't know how they're driving.
And go for a Tormentor here. Yeah, last hit 764. Let me tell you, if any of you guys took any of these heroes in fantasy,
can they do this?
You are living large. No, they cannot. They realize now that is not going to work. You need more people. All right, they're coming down bottom to help out and take it. So now they'll go for it together. As friends, snaking, don't die.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
That's scary, man.
Yeah.
All right, gets Malrena's shard.
How much will it change stuff, do you think?
Not as much as they used. At least I feel like they don't change as much as they used to, but they're still all. Like, I like the movement speed enchantment, I think is pretty big, right?
They're going right before it. Moonlight Shadow. Malreen is showing. Now jumps away, blink out, blink out, blink out.
Ame, dude. Ame's dying.
He went for...
Ame's dead.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Yeah, Xingqiu now also in trouble. Nullified, right-clicked, finished.
Yeah, my guy just got RP'd, and it was Jover. The whole horn toss on the RP. Good grab, good find. All right, okay, now, there's nothing worse in Dota than when the ball... Oh, he goes in!
They got him. Pulls him in. There's the disruption, though. The long range. So insane.
Oh,
and there's
he's
the
out.
stun. He gets the blink away. Ame onto Snake King. But Aeon Disc keeps him alive. Big initiate. He died to the crit. The cleave. It was way too much.
wait,
and now the turn. Oh, he jumped inside of Malrine. What a save. They needed that badly.
And the thing about
XXS
fighting-
still on the hunt. Second refresher wanted to go for it. The bash. He finds it. And there's the arrow. They're in trouble now. Disruption to keep him alive. Skinner starts hitting away. But there's the heal that comes out. It's too strong. Skinner trying to stay alive against Ame. It is not going to happen. Dead on 3. He just doesn't know it yet as Amar tries to skewer out. XXS on the hunt, TP away, and there will be no bash this time. 3 dead for 1.
It's always the team that goes in first, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You know, it feels. That was a beautiful attempt from Amara, but that disruption. It was the blink out after as well. Like, I thought they could get him,
Yeah.
but it just wasn't there.
And, like, you look at what he has queued up right now, realizing this Lifestealer trying to get in to the Radiant team.
Are they going to go back and check Rogue as well?
Ends up getting the evolved Helm of the Undying for the Shaker. So now another hero with 4,700 HP this time around.
Perfect. Oh,
Pulls
scoop
him
back.
in. This is a good target to get. The cookie forward, finds the stun. Another cookie used. Pulls Ame into the base. Can they get him again? Now Kisses coming out, hitting on to this Sven. It's not going to be enough damage as he does pop the BKB, and now the Fallen Sky,
He's
the
got
pullback.
refresher.
Is it going to be enough damage? It looks like it. Disruption for XinQ, but it's only going to keep him alive for a moment. Ame is gone. They will take down, it looks like, wait, they force out the glyph? Oh, that's huge.
I mean, they're about to lose their last building.
That's true. But that glyph means backdoor is in contention here. The 5th Roche. And the roar starts to do more and more damage. But they will be able to take this down. Bottom lane is shoving in. If Falcons don't deal with that, by the time they push, that is going to reach their base, and you could go for some backdoor staff from Snake King. Means he gets out of there.
Right,
and look at them. Look at the creeps. They're going down. They're going to try and push that out. So they do keep their base safe.
Keeping an eye on things.
This actually can work now.
Is Amara going to try it again, though?
Yeah.
How fast was XinQ be?
Oh, they got to be so quick on this. He's going to just be spam clicking.
He didn't get the cast range enchantment either. So he just has to rely on his Aether Lens and his blink.
Arrow. Arrow.
He's ulting.
Big arrow. Oh, the stun in the midst of his jump. Ame, you're a god and you didn't even know it was coming. Unbelievable. Skinner comes back to life now. XM, he's roared. Do they have enough? The damage coming in from crit, it is. They managed to find that kill. So they do get the bring down, but they come back to life in a buyback from Amar. Another potential win condition here.
And he still has 2 RPs.
Oh, you know that the SF has buyback.
Yeah, I think he can hit. All right, they've gotten forward enough that if Pugna tries it again, XXS is going to attempt something here.
Just realized that Skidder has 709 feast stacks. There it is.
Yep.
Punch, punch, punch. Echo out. Not going to do anything. He is in his Undying form, still stunned. Throws a fissure, but to no avail. A ton of gold going to crit this time, and they're going to clean this up, finish off the Megas. Now the jump stun. Ame decides he wants to hit him. There's the follow-up stun onto him immediately. XM wrecked with the souls, but the RP disruption came in, which means Ame is not hit. Now starting to beat into Skinner, and Skinner gets obliterated.
No, he's back. He's still in. He
Oh, no, he jumped inside of him. Okay.
But now he's probably dead.
Live for a moment, but yeah, only a moment as the hits, they come in. But the damage coming out from crit from the full artillery
from
downtown hits away, but another disruption and the save. They're keeping Ame alive somehow, some way. They get it. Ame lives. He shouldn't be alive, but he is.
Oh, crit the cheese.
He eats it, and 4 dead as it all falls apart there.
But it is Megas.
okay.
The buildings are down. There are buybacks. They tried to make the big defense to ensure the building would survive, but it wasn't enough. It does fall 19,400 damage from Ame.
Now, on Falcons.
I think we're just going for megas. Okay.
We're getting megas on megas. It's been a long time since I feel like I've seen a mega creep game on both sides.
20 seconds, no
Wait,
RP.
look at these creeps.
Yeah, they've backed away. They've gone. They're not even going to try it.
But they don't feel comfortable hitting them yet. That's something else to keep in mind. That glyph is so important. And you can see win probability now favoring XG.
Nice.
Because of the lack of towers on Falcon's side. He will get his ulti off, almost no matter what.
Hey,
And
most
good
last
spell
hits
lamp.
this tournament now for Ame. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Somebody's fantasy points are going insane.
I think a lot of people. Yeah, it's Ame, you know. He's
Yeah.
probably like the second most picked carry after Yadaro, probably.
Yeah. And Moonshard bought at an
First
hour
time.
and 15 minutes.
That's a 2, sir.
Transition to that other core, but it's going to be a while. Amar pulls in,
save.
catches one, roar used. Ame disrupted and saved. Now XM, Ame turns and hits, and the satanic turnaround is insane, but the damage is still out. Coming in, it's not going to be enough. That is a dead Skitter. The control now onto Snake King. Oh, Amar does not have a buyback. He will actually
It's
in 3
coming back.
seconds.
Yeah, his is coming back.
So they will be able to come back to defend this. TP away, not going to happen.
I feel like Amar thought about it. He thought about doing another RP to pull him further away from the Shadow Demon, but he didn't want to risk it. And then the
It is
bandage came out just at that
Cookie
moment.
off to the side, Crit trying to do what he can, but will eventually be stunned and killed.
Those are the
now
buybacks.
in the base, Ame! What?
Brother
They pulled him all the way in. Amar with the buyback.
Bear.
He's back there, and he is dead now. Does not want to have to use the buyback. There's shit happening up above, and suddenly Ame's in the fountain.
Get out of the well.
What? XM, if you manage to step down here, they find Xingqiu instead. They're trying to TP in on the Shaker. There's the RP connects onto 2, but
good
they
timing.
didn't get the Shadow Demon. They didn't get him. Pulls him into the
now he
RP
does.
back. Oh, Omar, you're so sick. Skitter gonna get stunned for a moment. Can they find XM? Ame on top of him, hits immediately, but the save comes in from Skitter. It's not gonna be
Always
enough.
getting low, though.
Skitter's in trouble, and Xingqiu, he has done so much in this game for his team, and another time where he does it again. Heels coming out for Skitter, trying to back out, but the arrow connects. He's gone. GG. We're going to a game number 3.
Oh, finally they have done it. After a mere 78 minutes, a GG is called in this one. And after all that,
Eve.
they don't use it anyway.
Oh, that is gross.
Honestly, that was a bold play versus Bane, because often teams
my
like
God.
they look for this, eh?
Dude, and then Amar takes over mid, and then Malreen's just gonna grab the next wave.
This is good. This is shenanigans right here.
That is sick.
Yeah, I mean, this is what they were talking about on the panel, right? Like, just we don't lane. We've talked a lot about dishonest lanes
Yeah.
in a lot of our casts. We haven't gotten any. We've had very boring lanes. But Malreen does this all the time with the Primal Beast. He'll grab it. He'll often drag it to the camp, right? Because he'll just farm the camp at the same time. He's not going to wait for it this time. But he's already got his clarity running, so we can go for the next one. We're just going to ignore that the other core's dying.
Yeah, see, this is what you get when you lane normally, okay? You just die. Nobody wants to do that. Instead, they now have the Doom running back bottom. XM lets one creep through. And then immediately gonna run through, pull that one out.
And there's no counterplay. You can't just run and chase this guy down. There's nothing to gain.
That's so frustrating to play against, I swear. Okay, well, that's what's going on mid. Let's check out these other lanes and see what's going on. Crit, in the meantime, was able to just get not really that much wave experience, but tried to find a couple of denies here and there. Wasn't able to get any, obviously. And Amar comes into the lane level 2, but will eventually need that help from the Prophet, like the panel was talking about.
Yeah, the Prophet and Naga Siren. You know,
Yeah.
that's a combo. Those are two heroes who have been very highly contested and not often seen throughout these games, particularly the Naga Siren. This is only the second game of the entire tournament because she's just banned every single time. So very surprising to see it slip through, but you know, that's what tends to happen. Get to game 3, certain heroes really annoying you, and maybe you're willing to roll the dice on something that appears to be a little bit more broken, but they haven't necessarily proven themselves on yet.
And also X-Nova getting the Bane through. So a couple of heroes that we have not seen a lot of, and this, like you were talking about earlier, stops any lane pull shenanigans from happening. So bottom has to be a straight up sort of normal laning scenario.
Which is okay for the duo. I mean, they've got Doom and Hoodwink, you know?
Yeah.
Hoodwink's totally fine playing like this.
In the meantime, up top, it is going to be Xingqiu and XXS paired together.
Valorine just runs through the tower. Tanks like 4 shots to grab the wave. It's
Yeah.
just-
I mean, what else are you going to do? Try and lane against a Shadow Fiend? Sounds terrible.
It's true. I mean, the downside,
Yeah.
Shadow Fiend's getting a lot of CS.
That's true.
You know, Shadow Fiend, good at also farming stacks. So you are putting the XM into a position where he can certainly get off to a very good start. But Primal Beast much better at flexing a good start into like this lane bleed, going to
Yes.
the lanes, having good activities and actions. But Shadow Fiend has some health, right? Has some pretty decent stuns on the side lanes that can actually set up for rotations.
Malrine actually, after pulling the wave all the way over to that camp, does manage to take it down, but now has to walk back because he's missing a whole wave mid, which is pressuring into his tower, force out the glyph. Not exactly what he wanted there.
A couple denies. Nice little pump fake from XM.
Yeah.
That is 4 denies, I believe, on that wave.
Yeah, that's frustrating. I mean, he's gonna have a good time, but you're not stopping.
To be clear,
Primal.
it's deserved.
Yes.
Okay, let's just make that very, very clear.
Look at this, still bringing 3 heroes mid.
He looks like a Huskar right now. The way
Yeah.
his opponent is playing, you know, like guy's never in lane. He's running away. He's just standing on the high ground, all swag-like.
And also, they make the move over, so Xingqiu takes the bounty rune away, and then obviously the other water rune taken as well. Now they're going to try and find a punish here. Xingqiu just tangos through, and he will be perfectly okay. Have not seen as many of the stacks being built in this one, though. At least not as of yet.
Yeah, we'll come later, I'm sure, with the Naga Siren and the need for the Primal Beast to probably catch up a little bit here. Because he's already starting to fall behind. And painful to have a very expensive couple of charges that came out of this bottle, because it is not looking like it's getting filled anytime soon.
No, they're taking away all the runes. Super frustrating to play against. XXS clears through that camp, pulls it in. It is... You know, Trent, I hate to say it this early, but I feel like we're going to 60 minutes.
It's just the 1 kill in 5 minutes for the 3rd game in a row. Yeah.
I don't know. I just have this feeling. To be fair, it could like really speed up in this one with the primal Nature's Prophet. I feel like that fast tempo is something that's very much there.
Well, we often say that it's game 3 where you often get like one side, and then the game 3 is really slow and everyone takes their time. But we've had 2 games of slow and takes their time. So I don't know if that means that somehow we get even slower, or
Right.
maybe that flips the script and we get a real quick one.
A little bit of a connection there onto Ame. Xingqiu made the move over towards mid. They're not going to be able to keep that catapult alive there any longer, as Amar is getting his last hit and heading away. You can see they've done a lot of damage to this tower, now finding the level 6, but the cookie is there, and instead Requiem. Ooh, Malrine realizing that could have been bad very quickly, and so will back away. X-Nova steals a haste and is actually going on the hunt right now, kind of. But can't do anything to Malrine there.
Hunt for a Watcher.
Yeah.
They're pretty hard to miss. And immediately sentries down thinking, oh, that Bane definitely warded, but he did block your camp and he did not notice. So maybe a misstack opportunity here. And right now it's going to be a missing tier 1 tower. It's again, the Shadow Fiend is crushing down that middle lane much earlier this time. XM kind of failed to finish it early last time as they charged through on Ame.
Before level 6, this is a nice one. Oh my god, X-Nova? No, okay, couldn't do it.
Is he going to be an extra kill here?
They're hoping for it. Immediately, Tango's through. Malrine pulverized, moving into range. Oh, and gets him right there.
Dedication right there.
But that's what you want to see if you are a Falcons fan. Getting active, getting involved. They don't get the SF kill, but do manage to take down the bear.
A big old wave coming in as Skitter returns to the top lane as well here as XX tries to hunt him down a little bit, but he's close to 6, but not quite there. So he's going to drag the wave way back, and we could see a rotation here though, right? Xingqiu, he's got 2 points. We've got lots of damage to add to this arena that's going to be ready in a second. Assuming he doesn't leech too much of this XP.
Right.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under
It looks
attack.
like, understanding that that is the case, Skitter immediately runs out of the lane and is going to head off to jungle a little bit.
So they got 2 empty lanes at this point. It's 7-8 minutes.
Yeah.
We got Prophet can't lane top. Primal never laned mid. But he takes the bottom tier 1 tower, so
And they're
some
still
vengeance.
like even on net worth though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that seems reasonable. Xnova stacking up camps. That one is blocked out. They threw on a sentry.
Well, they're stealing
on
a
the
stack
triangle.
here as well. Block it and take it. So XM gets some gold.
And that tier 1 tower getting close to falling.
Yeah, XM doesn't even just walk to the tower to like worry about a play. He's just going into the jungle. He's got his Bane to cover him, and
I mean, this is what he did last time too. It was a kind of cool move. That time around, he was stealing stacks from the Beastmaster. As Malrine wants to clean up these Ancients here. And an odd position for XG to be in. Ame is bottom of the cores right now in terms of net worth. And still looking eyes towards a Battle Fury, but it's going to be a ways away. Having lost
he's
their
off
tier
to the to the Ancients here, and he's gonna realize, oh, I've been blocked. Phooey.
Yeah, that should signal that those need to be opened back up again. Doesn't feel good hitting these as an Ursa.
I mean, that's what happens when your Shadow Fiend steals them, you know?
That's right. Skitter still underneath his tower. And in terms of abilities to make plays around the map, you kind of need 6s on these supports, you know? Xnova only level 4. Snapfire is close. Xingqiu maybe could make some type of a play with Mars, but going for the Yules, XXS is still pretty far away from that to happen.
Oh, he swapped over. He's going blink.
Yeah, that makes sense. My god, Ame is low, almost dead to those Ancients there.
Yeah, I liked the Yules last time because he at least had like a little bit of help with the initiations, but I think you got to go blink this time,
Yeah.
especially with a Prophet, you know.
Pull action. They're setting up on him. Not an easy
I don't think they
go.
can get him. I mean, they have kisses here too. So, oh, there we go.
Yeah, got the Nightmare. And that's enough to set up for it. Spear, kisses, Amar, down.
I didn't think they needed Arena, but really wanted to ensure they got it. His crit's in trouble. Psych.
No. Moves in, kills Ame.
Okay. I thought that was going to get turned around on, but the net into ulti was more than enough to help with Deluge.
Dude, poor Ame. He's been bullied down this game so far. Really not able to do what he wanted. Xnova does find himself one. Snake King misses the second raise
Snap's
on
coming.
XM.
Radiant's middle tower.
Cookie maybe, but the creep's getting in the way. Xnova can't catch up. I think there was something there. But I think the creep block meant there was no cookie into a stun.
Snake King's still hunting this a little bit.
I mean, he still has ulti as well, and here comes Doom.
Crit has ult too. XM needs to get out. Yeah, they realize what's happening, so they'll retreat.
They are so pumped right now in XG, though. They got 4 heroes within a screen right now at 11 minutes.
And this is what you love as a Nature's Prophet. This is why this hero can feel so good at times, because while all this action is happening, posturing around the map, potential for fights, Skitter is just away and can show up at any time if he needs to. He's just farming.
I will say they don't have any wards to help the ulti, which I always like a lot with the Prophet plays.
Oh, yeah.
He's still holding the point, though, isn't he? Yeah.
Is under attack.
Yep. And is going to run into some trouble. Now Primal's behind him. Arena down. Spear connects. Big damage. Big kisses. And Amar has Doom ready. Oh, he jukes it. Xingqiu can't find the angle.
Oh, my God.
Oh, but the spear, the spear, the spear. Does he have it? It takes Looking for the angle, and he misses. He's too quick.
He had blink.
Oh, XXS jumps in, but there's the turnaround, the hit and the doom. They find their man. If they need to, they can reset this afterwards with the Song of the Siren.
There it is.
Run back into it.
I think this is get out.
Yeah, I don't think you can do this. You've got to go.
All right, I see the logic. He was like, I'm going to throw the spear. If I miss, I'm going to blink stun. Fair enough. Unfortunately for him, he needed to blink spear because Malrine was too close.
Right. Whew. What a battle.
And now, jumping in.
Oh my god.
Ah! Retreat.
I was joking. Just kidding.
Malrine passed his bottle over to Amar, so he could bottle up a little bit first, too. Pulverize, of course, a very local...
I mean, he's starting to drop off the face. Okay, well.
I mean, that's canceled.
Yep.
Success coming in. Doesn't have blink, though. He gets hit by Deluge, so no ability to grab him.
But as we see, Ame still working on that Battle Fury.
I mean, they're probably going to smoke again in a second for XG just because they have the grip. Like, when the kisses come back. Although, are they out of smokes? I think they are, actually. Up.
So, 15 minutes, and Midas bought for Doom.
Oh, Snake's going to walk right into X-Nova.
The drums. X-Nova spots him. Meanwhile, bottom, they find Malrine. Does have an amp damage. Could have maybe got a little bit sketch. And Arena, does he have the damage to kill him in time? Spear out, find him, dead.
Yeah, they're gripping Snake. He's dead too.
Ooh.
Almost slithered his way away in the nighttime, but does get spotted out there as he...
I don't know if he was. Yeah, he's...
At 1.8, it's not bad.
Yeah, that's true. Shadow Fiend is less.
Shadow Fiend.
That might change right here.
Yep.
Oh, that's a big one. XM tries to walk away. Malrine's still on the hunt. No more Pulverize.
Ambitious.
And gets himself out of trouble.
The vision from the Naga Siren, and the song is going to be clutch.
Yeah, Song can turn things around a lot, though. Speaking of which, Snaking in a bit of a tricky spot there as XM cleans him up. And XM has really stepped up on these past two games. I really like it.
Now, do they want to Roche before Tormy, or they're going to wait it out? X-Nova's prepping. He drops a ward on a sentry that's hidden in the trees from the Dire here.
And that is there early. And now they show up. X-Nova's in the area, but everybody on Falcons was there too.
X-Nova, he's making the play. He's going to lurk. He's trying to cut a hole that he can hide in.
Xingqiu is now in trouble too. All right, things getting very weird. Xingqiu is dropping and going to die.
X-Nova's still stuck in behind.
Yeah.
Gets spotted on the op sentry combo here from the Dire.
And now they know when they're going to get him. Wow. Yeah, he's Nightmare walking away. It'll work. Don't worry, buddy.
Maelstrom couldn't bring the creeps over in time for the kill. Are you ready to flip-flop the Falcon side now, or no? You're still feeling
XM. And then they realize they don't want to fight each other, and so they back out. It does look like with Amar and Crit kind of playing together here, this could be a just gank squad beatdown moment. If Ame's not careful. Oh, they get him with the bushwhack into the Doom.
That's wild.
And now the cookie, but it won't matter. BKB out and maybe can find a follow-up kill here.
It's funny because you said that and I was like, yeah, it's going to be kind of hard though because they don't have Blink on Doom. There's no stomp. Like, you got to hit the
illusions. It makes the difference. And now you go too far more and you die to Xingqiu.
Oh, man. You know, the arena saved as well because it killed the trees which stopped the bush.
It's dropping low. They're going to be too late to come up and contest this. Oh my god, they are so low though. And it's Malrine who picks it up.
I mean, I hope they're getting out of there because they're coming.
I think Crit might die. Yeah, he's gone.
How squirrely can this squirrel? Not very squirrely.
Yeah, these stages of the game, probably you can do that. Ame, there's many heroes here. They find him again. Bushwhack in trouble. Woo! Dead.
Hoodwink still got it.
Yeah, I don't even know what you do against that, man. That's pretty brutal.
It's the boomerang. playing with a winning mindset.
Looks like Crit maybe is going to be the one that they have to spend everything on. So another death for the squirrel.
Did you go to the closest bathroom near our setup here?
I didn't.
Well, there's a mirror in there, and on it says you're looking at a winning mindset.
Wow.
Yeah, while you're looking. It's very
That's really
motivational.
nice. Excited? Like you have a winning mindset afterwards?
No.
Okay.
No, it just made me think of like live, laugh, love.
Yeah, okay. You weren't feeling it as
I
much.
was not so much.
Those are the types of things you have to buy into.
He is the one that most stops Roche from dying.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a friend. Oh my god, they're going in. X-Nova, look out! The battle is commencing! Okay, it's over. And, oh no!
Whoa.
Yeah, you wanted to stop it, but ends up in a bit of
This game's too serious.
spot.
How are we not voice lining after that?
That's a good point.
Come on, guys. Check a couple out there.
So this is the thing too, right? Like this is the moment where one of these teams has a clear path to getting all the way to TI itself.
The bear.
The bear. They got him. Oh no. Doomed. Dead 70 seconds, and now you go Roche.
Oh, imagine he gets a big bearskin Ursa rug. That would go hard in the pit.
And Snake King on this Naga Siren just betraying the only friend of Roche.
Hey, he's not there.
That's right.
You know, Roche doesn't
Just
know.
looking on, not stopping it either. You could stop this, Snake King. You could stop this manhandling that's happening. Unbelievable.
Too busy farming it up.
They are smoking. Are they going to try and come and contest this?
I mean, you could chuck some kisses in here. Oh, they
Dude,
know.
they're leaving.
Yeah, they got the read.
Oh, wow. Okay, there's still no Ursa.
Okay, Malrine has Blink BKB, though.
Yeah, they also have Blink BKB for XM, and with no Doom, that's a free setup. Like 80 seconds, no Doom, but
Now,
they will have Arena.
For all the times you complain, a DD did not just spawn there.
X-Nova caught. Oh, they can't do anything again.
Arena back in 7.
Arena.
How badly do you want to go for this, though?
They got to think
this is
about it. The
getting a little
buyback
wild.
from the Bane. Roche very, very low.
We have Shadow Fiend Ursa. This is our Roche.
Yeah. Don't give up nothing.
But there's still Song.
Tower is under attack.
That is the problem. And don't have... Oh, Ame's just going for it.
I mean, they have vision.
Yeah, they see this. Ame takes it. He just walked in and took it in the arena. It's all over. Oh, supports go down. Thank you for getting Roche so ready for us.
Yeah, so kind of. I mean, popping the BKB as well, just be like, there's just no way. I'm not letting this go wrong for us. Guaranteeing there's no Song shenanigans. Oh, jump mid, though. Ooh, trying to get some revenge, and
This
he's all alone.
would be
The
nice.
classic.
And look at that.
Oh, he went out alone because your team got Roche, and you think we own the map, and then you just get blown up by 2 cores. And tipped by Malrine.
Oh.
Malrine.
Is it enough? Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, he even popped
Wait,
BKB.
Skinner shows up? Oh, I don't know if that's... Well, actually, it
Yeah?
will work,
All
although
right.
he has the Aegis.
I mean,
Okay, they get the kill on the Zinkyo. Nightmare onto 1, hits there to the side, punch, pummeled, dead. Now Skitter, do you have a way out of this one at the moment? Success is backing out.
Almay's thinking about it. He's got
Popping the
BKB.
BKB, ready for a jump, jumps in, finds him, bash, caught, and gonna be killed. As the Song of the Siren, never mind, keeps him alive for now, gonna eat his way through the trees and dead. There is no salvation for you here, Skitter, as they find that kill, and now Snake King further in trouble. Crit throws out the ulti, Spear somehow misses, but still the bear persists and chases.
I've never seen the attack range plus stuff have so much impact as it had over the past like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
You know, every single melee core always gets it, and it's the moments like that where kills that never used to happen because of it.
Man, I feel like that shouldn't go through.
Yeah.
You know?
Right?
I feel like it just doesn't make sense to me. Ame, Lincoln's reveal. Grabs, realizes that's not going to work. E-Blade out, though, and now Arena hits onto 4. Is this too many, though?
I mean, he's still
maybe with the
pulverized.
kisses going out, trying to take the kills onto Crit, onto Snake King, running away. They're so survivable with that mech, but they do manage to get a kill.
Yeah, that was something that Fear pointed out during the panel, and just like, you know, the song goes off, you start throwing these kisses.
Yeah.
Still pretty nice as they're able to scoop up Snake King, trying to TP out, but Not a lot of hope on that one. And that's going to put them in Tormentor time.
Going to be a second Lincoln Sphere here. And that creates some issues for Falcons.
Yeah, the communication, and with how chaotic the fights have been this whole series, trying to communicate like, Lincoln's down.
If they can reset the fight when things start to go bad, those are the ways that Falcons can win these engagements. But if Ame kills a hero in the first 4 seconds of a fight, that's how it's all going to fall apart.
Yeah, and I think we're going to be seeing them dodging most of these engagements.
Maureen.
Oh, that was greedy.
That is exactly
to be fair,
what they needed.
Yeah, we see the entirety of them moving.
Yeah.
We you know, they obviously have no idea on Falcons that the entire team was smoking heading that way.
Crit.
So good play.
The blink in, and now the grip. Can everybody else get here in time? Oh, yes, they will. They brought numbers. Taking away that wisdom.
That's 2 down now, so yeah. Wisdom, and then Skeeter finishes the Daedalus, is working towards level. But like, you can't even use Refresher on this hero very easily, right? Like,
Doom's the Bane. That's a solution.
There. Got him. Oh, he left the gem though.
Oh.
So that gets
Saved
picked
by
up by
XXS.
XXS.
Another interesting item there, Primal. Picking up the Aeon Disc.
It's making a bit of a resurgence in this series, it would appear.
Yeah.
Is under attack.
On course as well, quite a bit.
Which is not fully what you'd expect, but it can make a difference. Another reason, I mean, we just also haven't been seeing that many nullifiers, which could be part of it.
Okay, there's a Lotus coming out on the Sapphire. We gotta go eggs. Or else we're either reworking it or he's buying an eggs.
Yeah, I mean, he can still do the cell stuff if he needs to. If he sees that, like, yeah, you gotta imagine that it'll be on the mind. Roche goes into the pit, starts to hit. Illusions out. Ready to move. They see it out. Skitter is there.
They got XM?
Oh! Finds him to the side. XXS, big arena. Not enough, though, and they get the control if they need it, but XM jumps forward, finds Crit, gets that kill. Now Maureen, soon to be in trouble. Channeled bash. Do they find it? No! He gets no bashes in 5 hits.
Oh, they've moved over. They got Zinq.
Zinq starting to die. Maybe an opportunity here for Falcons.
He lives?
Chasing. Do they feel confident going all the way forward? No.
That little slug is some fast.
Wow.
Snail, sorry. They're in the pit. Skeeter, I mean, he hits like a bear at this point, you know? He loves anything that just stands still. He's having some issues actually right-clicking stuff this game, but Roche, no problem.
They're going down with the illusions, trying to stop any extra action from coming. They got to be careful. Skitter moves in, finishes it.
Oh,
Ame is there, though. Now Ame in the pit alone. Success jumps in. The sleep is there onto Doom. Now Maureen gets the channel to pulverize. Hits on all 3, but interrupted. Oh, Zinq, what a player. Now the song, I think you have to just get out.
Yeah, I mean, they came into this fight with no BKBs,
Are you really
knowing
gonna
the
try
song
and take
is up.
this fight?
No.
They jump it, they miss it completely, but the Doom on XM! Oh, they do! Skitter shows up and he has enough in the tank. Now Ame seeing a target, wants to find him. There's the bash. Now they back away, waiting for the reset, hitting on the snaking. Ame can't find the target, but jump forward, XM! He blows up Skitter! XM so showed back up out of nowhere. Now the reset. There's a spear.
Amar's getting low.
Amar, but the control is there. Skitter brings down XM. That's a dieback. Falcons find something here out of nothing. The level 25 on Skitter, it's not enough to take down XXS. And now Ame, he turns, he finds Skitter again. The bushwhack, saved by Crit. Can he stay on target? Stay on target. One more hit. It's all he needs, and he gets it. Skitter is going to fall.
Maureen's back in.
The battle, it just keeps on going. They can buy back if they need to on Nature's Prophet. Can they chase this one down? Can they turn it again? Hex is there. He is dead. Ame stands tall. Triple kill. Find him a third. Woohoo! Ame is back, baby. Way too strong.
We're just deciding that when the fight starts, we're just full committing. That's pretty much what's happening. I can't believe that XG went back in with no BKBs into Nagasong.
Oh, yeah.
And
ooh, and a tier 2 tower to boot. They realized they could have bought back on that Nature's Prophet if they wanted to, but it would have put him so far behind. He's even right now with Ame, but
I mean, I don't
losing
think
a lot.
Yeah, I don't think they win that fight if he comes back too much at that point. All the items were coming back up, like they're getting their DKBs and everything, and they're just gonna swing this into a couple of objectives.
Oh.
There is that big.
For a Fiend script to come out and then you saw
I mean,
him,
unless you had Doom Eggs, you could just walk through them all.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I see what you're saying.
But clearly, it's unplayable.
Yeah. Hunting through the trees. Nobody is home over here.
They see XM.
Oh,
Easy.
yep. And there it is. Doomed, pulverized, and nowhere left to go.
Look at
Is
him ignoring
slowly going to get whittled down.
Doom has so much damage.
He will have buyback. Actually, he's not going to for gold once the timer wears out.
Radiant's middle tower.
But I don't think it's going to matter that much. How much can you do without the Shadow Fiend here?
I mean, it's long, right? It's
Well,
90 seconds.
Well, Abyssal,
There's no
grip,
way.
damage, out snaking, wants the song. Is he going to get it out in time? No! No, he is not. As a matter of fact, Snaking is likely going to die next as he tries to get away. Jump forward, blink, done. Can they get anything more? There's the Hex out, finding themselves a Doom. All of the best things have happened as XM is dead without buyback this game. Like, that's been the good moment.
Angle a bit, as they say.
Noreen smokes brakes, realizes what's happening.
Always
saying Q found, things got weird. He hasn't broken the pulverize yet. Now the jump forward, X-Nova in some trouble.
he stopped the
X-Nova
grip.
dead. Gone.
Instant buyback, though. He's coming back in. So let's
There's the Doom that they needed, but XM, second
Wow,
salvo,
two
Doom
Dooms.
×2. Not bad at all. Amar doing everything right now for his squad, and Zincu trying to keep his buddy alive, does manage to get some separation. They don't know if it's going to be enough to kill the Shadow Fiend. He should be able to run it out, and there it is, the Fiend's grip onto Amar, who went into the base to try and punish, but
It's going to be about 6. Dire not contesting. Malorine's just chilling bottom, maybe trying to put some pressure.
yeah, I mean, that's all you really can do at this stage. I don't think you're going to get any Naga, like, steals here. Instead, they're going to try and pressure bottom tier 3 tower, or rather take the racks if they can.
Yeah, they'll get the tower. Oh, no, he's backing away. He's not risking it.
Okay.
Too worried about someone TPing back early. XSS leading the charge here with his scythe.
Oh my god, they are running right at him over there. If they realize it, oh my god, they're going to catch Skidder.
I mean, he is forced to the high ground.
He's just alone. They get him. The Hex. Dude, everybody knows where Nature's Prophet's going to be. The safe place is not safe anymore. They blink forward, grip, but the channel pulverized to break it.
That was crazy.
Nice play. Can they get a good Doom off, or are they just going to try and reset? It looks like it's a reset for the Nature's Prophet, right? Because normally this like setup that they're doing right now would be impossible because the other lanes are pushing from NP. Now they can actually make this go of it and force something out of Falcons.
And if he gets an arena in the back here, even with the song, these kisses are going to do a lot of damage. He's got the 25.
They will dismantle this team if they're not careful here.
Snaking, looking for a side angle with his blink.
Tower.
Trying to hunt, wrap around,
Middle tower.
catch somebody.
There's the smoke.
2.5 minutes left on this Aegis big arena. Well, only hits onto crit actually with the Requiem too. They're hoping for a little more, and now the buyback, there's the Doom, but the pass over of the Lincolns! What a play!
And
And he dooms himself! Oh, that was nice. They do have a song, but it's not going to turn into anything. Now, they do have a buyback with Refresher on Doom if they need to use it. And honestly, they might need to. The way this is going, you're going to lose all of your base otherwise. Nature's Prophet back up in 10.
I mean, they have top lane and the tier 2, so they can at least force them to commit for the tier 4s, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, it looks like they're going to call it for there. Do they keep going for more? This is where you're probably going to need to buy back. 60 seconds, 50 seconds on respawn. Can they do it here? Can XG end this game, or Falcon's going to push us further forward? There it is, Skidder in the trees. Now he's in the trees with the bear, but he hits pretty hard against the bear. Not getting bashed. Finally there with the Abyssal Blade. E-Blade out. Now XXS has control over on the Doom, trying to kill him. They're isolating and taking down Amar. Amar starts to fall, but will he finally fall enough? No, he lives. Skidder's hitting so damn hard. He jumps out though, Ethereal Blade saves himself. Skidder, no, is starting to try, and that is a death, but he does have buyback. Ame, the big bad bear that
still has
could.
BKB.
He's turning, he's hitting really hard.
Give him a
God,
bash.
you gotta get out of there, Song, anything. Just stop the damage.
He can't bash him.
He can't do it.
It's impossible.
He can't bash him, he can't hit him, he can't get anything. And eventually, they take down the monstrosity. I know what's gonna happen. Oh no. Say it ain't so. This is...
Are you saying that treants are back?
Oh, the big trees. He's got the big trees. Yeah. Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett,
That's not
Ray
even,
Allen.
That's not even that.
That was
old.
that was the original big three.
I thought you were gonna go like a bird era or something.
Oh, okay, guys. Yeah, gotcha.
When you said Boston.
All right, 60-minute items. Let's go.
That's the Helm of the Undying.
I'm not sure what the best one would be. I think probably for Falcons, like Book of the Dead just does seem very good.
With Scurry.
All right, smoke up now with their items. I don't know what's going to happen in
Why
this
is it
fight.
always the rune?
It is always the rune. They jump in. Malrine tries to get away. E-Blade, Ethereal caught for the moment. Snaking in trouble, tries to walk away. Not going to happen. Dude, those kisses. They go hard. Amar looking,
He's
hunting.
thinking about a TP. Dude, why is it that we have all these objectives? All these roaches, everything else. Wisdom shrines. It's just the runes.
Because they're so low. They're very high impact, but they're also like kind of low commit.
Trying to mess with the bear some. Pop Lincolns, all kinds of reasons to have it.
So Roche will roar, and I do not think that they're going to contest this.
No, XSS is very confident that's not happening. He's taking the outpost while they take it.
They really need to be concerned about creeps getting in their base, though. Because I do really think that, like, with the bots 2 coming in, these giant treants, like, look at how much damage they do. They're big guys. And they're not easy to kill, either.
It's actually... that's great. This is good stuff. It's good to be back. Where no more of this Ironwood Treant thing.
Yeah.
The old 65-minute wind lace and the old... That's just a good luck wind lace, what that is.
Oh, yeah. Maybe some punches here. XXS shows, jump, finds him, dooms himself, and now the rundown.
There's the struggle, though. You can see it.
Oh, X-Nova ended up a weird placement there, and they're both in some trouble, but Amar... Ooh, Ame has to run away. Dude, this Ags is looking so good. Immediately, dude, they're all gone. Does he have a second one, though? He does. Jumps onto all 3. Who's he going to stay on to? And it's going to be, of course, Ame. Ame down.
That's Aegis.
They're bringing him once. XM, a second salvo, a hit there onto Amar, and Amar is gone.
It's not enough.
TP's away, wants to escape, but just barely gets out. Look at this. Creeps in the base for both teams.
Under attack.
All right, still buybacks as well. Can't hard commit. They're now going to get that tier 2, though, so this does open up the finish.
All right, Skitter, he's immediately sending that over to the range creeps. Or onto the range racks. They have buyback on both. Buyback now onto crit. Creeps are doing their work.
Picture in picture. Thank you very much, production.
Tier 3 goes down. Alreen Ame caught there in the sprout, jumps out of it. Now the Hex out from XXS and getting obliterated.
He's going back
the
from
E-Blade
Alreen.
is not a safe place for you at all. Now the hits. Ame controlled by the sprout. They already bring down 1. They have a buyback if they need it on Skitter. How much more can they do? That's mega creeps. XXS throws out a spear, not going to land. Minotaur Horn used. They don't have creeps out, though. They can't do any backdoor shenanigans. They have to win a fight.
Ame's still holding this BKB. It's keeping him safe.
Can they even manage to win a fight here? This series has gone.
Only 15 minutes to go or so, yeah.
And it could all be over in a second with XG moving on, only having to win 1 more best of 3 to make it to the international. Jump forward, Doom, caught him. Do they have enough damage? There's the grip. That's what you need. They need to break it immediately if they can, and it looks like they will. Still control, X-Nova found. There's the spear. Where is Ame? Doesn't have the damage they need. The Song of the Siren to reset this fight.
Oh, Malrine, he's getting out.
Malrine is living. Ame hits on him, though, and no longer. Rapier bot. They've got it on the Nature's Prophet.
Okay.
The damage is there.
Malrine's dead.
Malrine does have
Finally
buyback.
dies in Helm the Undying. But yeah, he's ready to come back in.
They have one more Doom, no BKB. Ame, can he stand up to the damage that's going to be coming his way? They're looking and hunting. And XG, after taking that tier 4.
Are they going to go for it all here? They got to watch for the song.
I mean, they're sending in the creeps too. They're saying everything. This is an impossible hold right now. But they jump forward, they hex, they find him. The Doom right on top, trying to keep him alive. And it is not. Wait, no, Skinner turns. He hits on Ame. The Song of the Siren. Okay, now they need to cancel that one. They need to find a way to kill this guy very quickly. But there it is. The grip. Keep him alive. Try and survive.
There's
he
still a
jumps
glyph.
him away.
Refresher.
Somehow the Ancient is still alive to start punching the Ancient. It's not going to happen. XM, Requiem of Souls out. He's finding kills while he's already dead. Skinner is going to be gone at this point in time, but maybe he did enough.
TB to the throne, Ame!
He's got it,
He's on
Ame!
it!
He goes for the throne. Ame starts to hit, and with nothing left in the tank, no more Nature's Prophet. They are
XM's
going to
coming back
end
in.
this game. GG, XG, come away with the victory.